Hey folks, welcome back to another edition of the WINGINATTI Celebrity Edition. This one is going to be a little bit different. Well, first off, say hi to my horses. They always seem to show up when and I'm on a phone. For some reason they might think it's a snack. What do you have to say? Who's your favorite celebrity?
Mr. Ed.
Mr. Ed. Well, I don't know. How about you? Oh, it's into racehorses. Okay, well, for me, I got a couple topics I want to hit on. First off, 2016. Oh my God, it has been the year of death of celebrities. And it started really New Year's Eve with Natalie Cole. And then it goes to Remy of Motorhead, David Bowie, Alan Rickman, Celine Dion's husband, the voice of the fox in Robin Hood's Disney, to I don't know, many professional wrestlers, Iron Mike Sharp. The list goes on and on. There are so many celebrities are dying. So Glenn Fry. But who won't die is the biggest pain in the ass in society, and that is Kanye West. I'm sorry, if you're a Kanye West fan, you're demented, okay? Kanye West is horrible for music industry. In fact, other than Gold Digger, which was only good because of Jamie Foxx, other than Gold Digger, he hasn't produced one hit that has made me go, damn, that's a great artist. Why? Because Kanye West sucks. All right, let's put it right out there. Kanye West sucks ass. He has Kim Kardashian as his wife, and obviously we all know that he basically got it because of her booty. It's not because, oh, well, they look like we'll be a power couple. No, because Kanye still thinks of himself as God. So does that make Kim Mrs. God? She's a Kardashian. She ain't even worth value, okay? But there's a bunch of sheeple, that's sheep, that seem to be all infatuated with Kim Kardashian and her big ass. Guess what? She only became famous because she did a porn with Ray J. Now, I have a lot of friends that are porn stars, so I don't mind porn. But what I do mind is that was her reason for being famous, and now she's like, well, people are only liking me for my body. Well, no shit, Kim. And then you got Kanye West, who's the biggest piece of garbage on the planet. Seriously, this guy now is $53 million in debt, according to what he posted on Twitter. And then he goes on Twitter to ask Mark Zuckerberg for a loan of $1 million. Claiming because Mark Zuckerberg needs to come to him because he is what rock and roll is all about. And rock and roll. He is the greatest mind. He is the greatest writer of all time. He is the greatest musician of all time. Blah, 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 blah. Kanye West is a tool. He's an over-glorified, self-pompous-assed tool. Okay? I don't have any musical talent, but if I did, it would be more than Kanye West's. Okay? Kanye West has zero charisma, zero charm. This is the same guy who stopped a concert to try to get a guy who was sitting in a wheelchair to stand up. He wouldn't go further with his concert because he wanted the guy to stand up. The guy in a wheelchair. So not everyone standing, not that too. I'm not going to do the concert until that guy stands up. He's in a wheelchair, Kanye. And I know all of his Kanye supporters are going to sit there and say, well, Kanye didn't know he was in a wheelchair. Well, does everyone have to stand up just because you tell them to? You're not Hitler. Hitler would kill you if you didn't. So therefore, maybe Kanye's the Black Hitler. Maybe we'll call him Hitler. I don't know. The problem is, Kanye West thinks he's so much better than he actually is, and he thinks he deserves to be treated like he's a god. He's not a god. He's a fucking stool sample. Okay? Kanye stool sample. Maybe that's his new name. I don't know. Okay, so he's $53 million in debt. And what does he do? He goes on Twitter to ask Mark Zuckerberg to help him out. Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook, who does not have a Twitter account. Why? Because he owns Facebook. He doesn't go on Twitter. Why? Because he doesn't want to support another company's growth. Which is smart business, Mark. I have no problems with that. But you, Kanye West, for some odd reason, think Mark Zuckerberg's going to go check in the Twitter pages to help your ass out. And then some of his sheeple create a GoFundMe to help Kanye West get his money back. So far, they've earned about $4,000, something like that. You sheeple have given up your God-given money that you worked hard for to support his ass, who's supposed to be making money for whatever. He makes a bad business decision, and now he wants you, the good fans, to support him? What is wrong with you, sheeple? Come on. There are many great artists. I remember when Kanye did a song with Paul McCartney, which, first off, I don't know how Paul McCartney could stand to be in the same room with him. But Paul McCartney does a song, and what do Kanye West fans do? Oh, well, thank God for Kanye for giving that guy Paul McCartney a career. He's going to do something. He was a fucking Beatle. Of course he's going to do something. Why? Because he's better than Kanye will ever be on any given day. Kanye West is a stool softener. He's not even a good stool sample. Thing is that the guy has so much garbage spewing out of his mouth. You could go to Twitter and just have a field day. The guy thinks he's the next coming of Christ. He thinks he's the best thing going. This is my face when I hear about Kanye. Why? Because Kanye is garbage. Now, I probably repeated that phrase over and over again. Kanye's garbage. Kanye's garbage. Kanye's garbage. Guess what? Kanye is fucking garbage. I live on a farm. You saw my horses. Guess what they shit? Kanye. In fact, here, let me go show you. I got some Kanye right over here on the ground. See that? That poop? That's called Kanye from now on. That horse poop? Horse poop is now Kanye. You get it? Kanye, 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 Kanye. Kanye is poop. Horse shit. And guess what? The difference between horse shit and Kanye is horse shit's good for the environment because it's biodegradable. It actually creates life. It gives plants. It's a fertilizer. Kanye's not even as good as horse shit. And I'm still putting him in the same class as horse shit. Now, I know a lot of people are going to go, well, you're white. What would you know about it? Well, I don't care that I'm white. In fact, I've listened to rap music probably longer than half these kids nowadays, and I know what real rap music is. You know what's good rap music? Tupac. You know what's good rap music? Biggie. You know what's good music? NWA. You know what's good music? Anybody fucking else. That one rapper who goes, that is better than Kanye's bullshit rap music. I've not understood some rappers. I've seen rappers from Arabic countries and some from Hindu countries and rappers from China, and they all rap better than Kanye. And Kanye still thinks he's a god. Well, a god doesn't lose $53 million and goes ask for some more money. And then he says, well, I'm only broke because I made a bad business decision. No, he blames us for his bad business decision. That's one of the latest things, is that he's blaming us for his company not taking off because we don't know good product. We don't know good product because we don't like what he made? No, because you made shit. You made that. Kanye West this is coming from me. You are self-indulgent, overhyped tool. You posted on your Twitter, fuck you all. You should all to follow real talent. So I responded, I can't wait to follow Taylor Swift. That's talent. And people don't even have to like her singing. I'm not a big fan, although some of her songs are kind of catchy. I'm not a big fan of Taylor Swift, but I'll tell you what, I would rather sit and listen to Taylor Swift eat Brussels sprouts than listen to you speak. You are nothing but a tool, Kanye West. I don't wish you the best of futures. We've lost great musicians this 2016. We have lost some great celebrities this 2016. We've lost some great orchestra people. We have lost some great talents that are behind the scenes of films that you never get to see their face. And every single one of them deserves to be alive more than Mr. Kanye West. Kanye West, I know you're never going to see this, because you know what? You're a tool and you don't care about anybody but yourself. Guess what? This little redneck white Detroit Tiger fan thinks you are garbage. Thinks you are horse shit. Oh, look, I found another pile of Kanye West over here. More Kanye West, everybody. In fact, that's a lot of Kanye West. See? A lot of Kanye West. Kanye. That's who you are. You will never be important enough that you think you are. You are garbage. Sad sack of humanity. WINGINATTI followers? No, like 12 of you or whatever. Do not be indulged by Kanye West garbage. They need to create a Kanye West blocking app just to block his ass from society. I'm sorry that any of you have to deal with this with all the politic garbage that's going on. But guess what? I would rather hear people argue politics than hear Kanye West talk. And you know I can't stand politics. So, ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful day. I need to go to the bathroom and take a Kanye. So, I will talk to you later. Fluffy unicorns, peanut popcorns, and salutations. See ya. Whoa, almost got ran over. Think they gotta go do a Kanye. Bye.